Most people think videos get clicked because the thumbnail looks nice. But the real reason is usually much smaller, stranger, and way more important. People do not click the best video. They click the video that feels most worth noticing. And if your video feels confusing for even 1 second, it usually becomes invisible. By the end, you will understand why some videos pull people in while others get ignored. Not by learning tricks, but by learning how viewers make split-second decisions. Because before anyone cares about your editing, your advice, or your personality, they make one choice. Do I stop scrolling, or do I keep moving? That choice happens before the video even gets a chance to prove itself. This is why a good video can still die at the front door. Beginners usually think the click is about decoration, so they change the font, add arrows, brighten the colors, and hope something magically works. But viewers are not asking, "Is this pretty?" They are asking, "Why should I care right now?" That question is the hidden difference. A clicked video gives the brain a reason to pause. An ignored video makes the brain do extra work. And the brain hates doing extra work when it has endless options. This is the first mistake most creators make. They make videos that are useful, but not instantly understandable. And in a few minutes, this will explain why your good ideas might still get ignored. Imagine 2 videos about the exact same thing. One feels clear, specific, and emotionally familiar. The other feels vague, clever, and kind of general. The useful information inside might be almost identical, but one gets a click because the viewer can instantly feel the problem. The other gets ignored because it sounds like homework. This is painful, but important. Viewers do not click because they understand your intention. They click because they understand the promise. And the promise has to be clear before they spend attention. Attention is not free. Every click costs the viewer time, energy, and the risk of disappointment. So your title and thumbnail are not just marketing. They are the viewer's first trust test. And most ignored videos fail that test before the first frame plays. Here is the simplest way to think about it. A clickable video answers 3 questions fast. What is this about? Why does it matter to me? And why should I believe this will be worth my time? If any one of those questions is blurry, the viewer hesitates. And online, hesitation usually means goodbye. This is why interesting is not enough. Interesting to you is not the same as clickable to them. The video has to translate your idea into the viewer's problem. Not because viewers are dumb, because viewers are busy. They are deciding quickly, while half distracted, surrounded by better options. So clarity is not basic. Clarity is the price of entry. And once you understand that, thumbnails start looking very different. Most beginners try to make the video look impressive. Better creators try to make the video feel unavoidable. There is a big difference. Impressive says, "Look at what I made." Unavoidable says, "This is about the thing you already care about." That is why simple packaging can beat fancy packaging. A messy but clear idea often wins against a beautiful but vague idea. But here is where people get it wrong. Clear does not mean boring. Clear means the viewer knows what emotional problem the video is solving. For example, how to grow on YouTube is clear, but not very sharp. It points to a topic, but not a specific moment of pain. Why your good videos still get no views is sharper. Because it describes a frustration the viewer may already feel. Same niche, different emotional target. One says category, the other says consequence. Consequence creates curiosity. And curiosity is what turns scrolling into stopping. Let's make this even simpler. A click is not the viewer saying, "This is good." A click is the viewer saying, "This might help me." Or, "This might explain something that has been annoying me." Or, "This might show me what I am missing." That means your job is not to describe the video. Your job is to describe the reason the video matters. A title like, "My Content Strategy Explained," describes the video. But the content mistake keeping beginners invisible describes a reason to care. See the difference? One is about the creator, the other is about the viewer, and the viewer will almost always choose the mirror. This is also why copying viral thumbnails usually fails. You can copy the colors, you can copy the layout, you can copy the face, arrow, circle, or dramatic pose. But if you do not copy the underlying reason people cared, nothing happens. The real click comes from the idea underneath the packaging. The packaging is just how that idea gets delivered. This is why two videos can use the same thumbnail style and get completely different results. One has a strong promise inside, the other has decoration inside. From the outside, they look similar, but the viewer can often feel the difference. Not perfectly, but enough to choose. And this is where trust becomes huge. A strong click is not just curiosity, it is curiosity plus trust. If your title makes a wild promise, people might click once. But if the video does not deliver, they learn not to trust you. That hurts more than one bad video, because viewers remember disappointment. So the best packaging is not misleading. It is accurate, but sharper. It makes the real value easier to feel. That is the skill most people skip. So before you make your next video, do not start with the title font. Start with the moment your viewer is already living. Are they confused because their videos are not growing? Are they embarrassed because they tried and nothing happened? Are they curious because someone else is getting results they do not understand? Find that moment first. Then ask, what would make them stop and think, that's me? That is not clickbait. That is empathy turned into packaging. Clickbait tricks people into clicking something they do not actually want. Good packaging helps people notice something they genuinely need. And that difference matters if you want a real channel, not just one lucky spike. Because ignored videos are not always bad videos. Sometimes they are just invisible ideas wearing confusing clothes. Your job is to remove the coat. Make the promise clear. Make the pain specific. Make the payoff believable. And make the viewer feel like the video was made for their exact situation. That is the hidden difference. Clicked videos feel personally relevant before they feel impressive. Ignored videos ask the viewer to figure out why they should care. And most viewers will not solve that puzzle for you. So here's the challenge. Before you upload your next video, explain the click in one plain sentence. Not the topic, not the style. The reason a busy person should stop for it. If that sentence is weak, your packaging will probably be weak too. But if that sentence is sharp, the title and thumbnail become much easier. The secret is not making people notice you. It is making them notice their own problem in your video. Because people do not click what looks loud. They click what feels relevant. And once you understand that, you stop begging for attention. You start earning it.